Does this mean I have to admit there is something wrong with me? Is a question I often get from men who are considering my personal development services. Or when I talk about this freely with guys, they will say, if it's not broken, why fix it? What they really saying is, if I'm doing okay and there is nothing wrong, why should I even be look at fixing something that is fine the way it is? My answer to that is always the same. Don't you want to be more than just fine? Men's personal development work helps you to do that by equipping you with talents, capabilities, awareness, and improvement. Personal development work that is specifically for men focuses on the problems, mindset, and challenges that men face in today's world. Think of men's personal development like practicing for a sport, just like learning the right techniques, being encouraged and guided by an instructor, and preparing for the day that you are out on the field. Men's personal development helps you become a better father, husband, and all-around man for when problems come your way, and they will. Consider these 5 core benefits if you're ready to take the plunge or want to take your own personal development journey further. Number 1. Increased motivation. Humans are programmed and wired for immediate pleasure. That is fact. While some men might see a need for a change in their life, letting go of their drinking habits, wanting to get in shape, or becoming a confident sexual partner in bed, they sometimes don't know how to go about getting it. Most will stay stuck in established behaviors and thought patterns, not knowing how to get the change they are looking for. Personal development work changes the script by giving you the tools and strategies for motivating yourself toward an end goal, while someone holds you accountable. Where there is a will, there is a way. This old saying is true. By having someone guide you, motivate you, and help you create that lasting will, you are more likely to overcome the obstacle dramatically. Even when the task ahead is not that enjoyable, staying motivated to achieve that goal is key. Number 2. A stronger purpose. All personal development work starts with the following questions. Who are you? And what are you doing here? Which might seem simple, but are you actually complex for most to answer? By looking at these questions and having someone intuitively guide you through them, you find out what your values are, your core beliefs, and how that impacts your purpose in life, as well as who you are intrinsically. And for men, this is gold. Our values help us make decisions. You then learn where to channel your masculine energy, which is all about directing desire, effort, and energy toward a specific goal. Learning where to direct your energy, as well as by aligning it with your purpose in life, you can start leading a more pleasurable, fulfilled life. Number 3. More fulfillment. Which leads me to the 3rd core benefit of men's personal development work: fulfillment. What person doesn't want to feel fulfilled? For most of the men I work with, they have no idea what that even looks like for them. They just want to get on by and do the best that they can, never thinking that fulfillment is something they could attain. Fulfillment is a tricky two-sided because there is a fulfillment that the world speaks about, a high-powered job, endless riches, and etc. Fulfillment become externalized, but for some men this isn't enough. They reach this zenith only to find themselves wanting more, depressed or angry at the world, not realizing that internal fulfillment is what they truly thought. But the men don't know how to go about getting it. That is why personal development work can be helpful by helping you go deeper, connecting you to your deeper sense of purpose that you have been looking for long. Number 4. A resilient spirit. In the face of life's problems, men cope with alcohol, weed, tobacco, fast food, gaming, even adrenaline sports. But that is all it is, coping. Day by day, the slog gets to you, until it ultimately depletes your energy, or you go after a stronger high, causing after that all too good feeling. Resilience is the ability to weather any storm that life throws at you. It's something that personal development work helps you gain without needing to resort to these coping mechanisms as your source of strength. This will still get rough, but by developing tools and resilient mindset, you gain the confidence and clarity to roll with the punches and learn the lesson along the way that nothing can shake you. Number 5. Power. The most powerful thing about this work is that translates to real power. Now, I don't mean power where you dominate or control others. On the contrary, real power simply is. It is deep stillness inside of you that remains centered despite the outside circumstances. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. And it is this mastering of yourself that men's personal development helps achieve, which no one can buy, take away from you, or discredit.